everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's just Kay again this morning. Louisa's got a class to do. Yeah, we wanted to do, well, I wanted to do answering questions all about me. I've seen a few of your videos. I think I've watched Bonnie's and Lisa's from Lisa's Littles, Bonnie's from Bonnie's Pretty Poppets. Who else did I watch? Josie's Jungle Room Mama. Yeah, I've watched a few of yours and I really wanted to do it. So here we've got beautiful Harry, and he is the Cody Bear sculpt by Laura Tuzio Ross, and he was reborn by Teresa Wildman at Reborns by Tess, and you can find Teresa here in the UK on Instagram and Facebook. I'm not sure if she ships out of the UK. You'd have to check that, but definitely for any UK mummies, she has some beautiful babies, so yeah, go and check her out. So this is our beautiful Harry, and I thought I'd bring him on because he is a beautiful boy and he's some eye candy for you all. He's still got his lovely little tie-dye outfit on, and it says good vibes only. He's had this on since, I think it was Toddler Tuesday. Mandy's warning warning labels, I think it was, yeah. But so he hasn't been on since then, but I love it on him. The colour looks really good on him, and although we've had a couple of cool days, he's just been hanging out here indoors, so he's not cold, and he's quite a chunky boy, so he doesn't really get cold, do you, Harry? But he's got his little shoes on there, and they say Harry, his little personalised shoes, because he's a little spoilt boy, aren't you? He's one of my spoilt babies. I think, I can't remember, one of the ladies had a tag, who's your most spoilt baby? I think I saw it on Lynn's over at My Bella Blessing, and I'd definitely say that little Harry here is one of my most spoilt babies. So yeah, so let's get on with these questions. So it's Anne's over at Dolls in the Cradle, but I'll have lovely Anne's channel name in the description of this video. And sorry guys, just trying to have a look here. So yeah, so it's Anne's tag or Anne's questions that she'd like us all to know. You're having a little peek at the others over there. There's Daisy on her rocking horse, and Rainy there, sorry. Looks a bit cluttered over there, so I'll focus on Harry. Yeah, so it's all about me tag, and from Anne at Dolls in the Cradle. And the first question is, say something nice about yourself. Well, I find this quite difficult because everyone says that I'm very critical of myself, and they say, okay, you're so hard on yourself. But I would say that I am a kind person. I'm a good listener. I know that. My friends have said that I'm a good listener. I like to try and help people solve their problems if I can. Yeah, so I would say, yeah, I'm kind, I care, I'm a good listener, and I have a lot of empathy for people and compassion. I do care about people, and injustice, I like to see justice done. So yeah. Okay, so number 2 is, if you've got 30 minutes to spend 5,000, I'll say pounds, Anne said dollars, because I'm here in the UK, in one store, what store would it be? Well, Anne, you said it had to be a bricks and mortar store. Does a doll show count? Because it's in a building, and because I could definitely spend 5,000 pounds in 30 minutes, probably shorter than that, in a doll show. So does a doll show count, Anne? If not, then I would say a DIY store, because our house, we rent this house from our local council here in London, And the local councils, they don't really put any money into their social housing. It's a very old building. It's a Victorian townhouse, 3 stories. We're on the ground floor. There's 2 tenants above. And yeah, it's in quite disrepair, and they don't want to pay for it, and it's their building. So yeah, so you know, they want the rent, but they don't want to do the upkeep of the building. So yeah, I'd say if I'm not allowed to have the doll show, Anne, that would be my first choice. Then I'll say I'll spend £5,000 in a DIY store to try and get this house decorated and sorted, and the doors are, the door handles are falling off, and oh dear. But anyway, so the next question is number 3. Something that gets on your last nerve. I think rude people. There's no need for rudeness. Rude, ignorant people, and people that are mean to people less fortunate than them. I saw a couple of teenagers in a bus station near me. They're old enough to know better, and there was a guy there with special needs. I think he may have had Down syndrome. I think he may have been deaf. Luna, what are you doing? Excuse the scrabbling around, guys. Yeah, I think he may have been deaf as well. So his speech was a bit slurry, and they were old enough to know better. They were like 17, 18, I would say, and they were looking over, pointing, sniggering in the corner. I can't stand that, you know. Something could happen to them one day. They could grow up and have a child with special needs, and how would they feel if someone was laughing at their child, you know? Or they could have an accident and become disabled. That's one thing I can't stand, is, you know, making fun of people less fortunate than you. Why would you do that, you know? All right then, guys. So the next one is number 4. Tell me something you can never find when you need it. My memory. No. Probably batteries. Louisa has quite a few toys that take batteries, and I should be more organised and have them all labelled. You know, she comes and says, "Mum, I need batteries for Juniper," or whatever, and then I'm scrabbling around in the drawer. Usually it's not the right battery, and then I'll find the right battery, but there will be like 1 short. She'll need 3, and I'll find 2. So batteries, yeah. I'm quite organised with like pens and scissors and things like that. I keep them all in the drawer. But yeah, I'd say batteries, and sometimes my memory. All right then, and number 5. Are we at number 5 now? What is your favourite part of your daily routine? Well, me and Louisa, over the past year, we've started doing meditation, and it's really helping. So yeah, we just sit down on our yoga mats, put some nice calming music on, and we just try and clear our minds, because we're quite overthinkers, both of us, especially me. So yeah, we try to have 10 minutes of like quiet time, of just sitting there, letting the thoughts flow through our mind and just not dwelling on them. I do that at night time when I'm in bed. So really I should be meditating at night. But yeah, just quiet time, and also it's you know, quality time with Louisa as well, because it's good for her to sit down and relax, because she's quite sort of a hyper girl. She's always on the go, and it's nice for her to have some quiet time and just sit down. And yeah, so all right then, well, I hope that was okay, and I hope I hope you enjoyed hearing my answers. I've definitely enjoyed hearing everyone else's, and this was so much fun. I really enjoyed this. I don't take part in all of the tags or answering questions, because I think Suzanne said this over at Suzanne's Babies. Some of them are quite personal questions. Not that I want to keep anything from you guys. I love sharing things from you, but we don't know who else is watching, do we? And these videos go out there. Yeah, so I find some of the questions, yeah, a bit too personal. Probably not stuff that you'd want people knowing out on the YouTube world where there's some crazy people. But these questions were really well thought out, really well picked, really fun. So thank you, Anne. And that is Anne from Dolls in the Cradle. And we love Anne, don't we, Harry? Say, oh, sorry guys, dry throat. Say, hello Auntie Anne, and thank you, and I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses for Auntie Anne and all the cousins over at Dolls in the Cradle. Yeah. Oh, Kindy, have you come to say hello? Say hello, Auntie Anne. I'm Kinder. Oh, and Luna. Luna's coming in there. Where's Yogi? Is Yogi coming in? Where's Yogi? There's Yogi. They're all here. Oh, gosh, they're going crazy now. All right, then, guys. Love you lots. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm getting attacked by dogs. Luna. See you soon, guys. Love you. Bye.